that isn't out yet from a company that they bought, right? You want to make that exclusive?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Bet
You're
that.
going to have your own IPs.
Right. But
I'm
a
talking about
game
games that are on consoles right now.
a game that you sold that they sold, yeah,
I
absolutely.
own it.
Yeah, like you can boot up Fallout 76. Nah, that's nuts. That's bad. That's bad. I'm surprised I haven't heard more about that. That's crazy. I ain't heard shit about that. Ain't nobody talking about that.
Fallout 76.
Yeah, because nobody gives a fuck about That's the real reason too. That's the real reason too. It's because I bet motherfuckers don't even know. I bet people don't even fucking know. You're breaking news right now, Matt. You're breaking news. We're streaming. Yeah, this is hot. This is hot off the presses. Matt, industry insider Matt Riley breaks news that motherfucking ain't that a bitch? They're not even giving out the DLC. Y'all need every dollar you can get. You made Fallout 76. That's crazy, dude. That's nuts.
You shouldn't miss this chance to trade.
So there was that. There was. We did Starfield.
Forza.
Dude,
And
listen, I do not care about Forza. Let me say now on camera. I don't care about Forza or GT7. I don't even care if Forza. It's a racing game, bro. Like, get one, and then that's it. You know what I mean?
Horizon.
Which one?
Horizon looks so bad.
Which one is Horizon?
Not the Hot Wheels.
The racing. Still, it's Forza Motorsport. That's the one. That's the one.
Yeah, so they showed off like their like dynamic like lighting and textures and everything. It looked bad.
Bro, it's the most boring shit of all time. Dude's talking about individual scrapes on his car. Like you know what I mean? And I'm so glad we're having this discussion as I play Horizon, right? I'm sitting here on the corner of a mountain looking at all this gameplay underneath me. This beautiful, we got villages, we got packs of roving animals and dinosaurs and shit. We got you know what I mean? There's shit to do here. You're talking to me about these individual scrapes on your car in Forza. Get out of here. Go away.
Like, I'm not gonna be mid-race. Let me turn my fucking camera to the side. Oh, you know that.
Yeah. Oh, wow, these scratches. Bro, we're doing video games here, man. If you're not doing video games, you just say that. If you're not doing video games, you just say that.
But what I do care about is if, like, my character goes into the water, and when they come out the water, they look wet.
Wow. Now that's revolutionary.
Because I can see that. I don't gotta stop mid-game and change the camera.
It's just that easy. And you know,
or like, if I'm walking to a puddle, I can see the drops from the puddle.
Yep.
You know, not let me fucking pause my race, admire the scratches on my car, and then resume.
And I don't want to shit talk it too much because that's for somebody. That's for somebody, but it's not for the majority of gamers. Not the majority of gamers, but like that's definitely a different subsection of games that like.
I've never once. It is 2022. I've been playing games my entire life. Not once. Except for Mario Kart Racing, have I said, I want to play a racing game.
Yeah, no. I usually, my thing is, I get one a season. I mean, not one a season. I get one, like, a generation. You know what I mean? Like, okay, we'll get, you know what? I got the racing game for this generation. Dirt 5, they gave us Dirt 5. That's it. That's it, dude. It's a car. It's the car, and you go. And this one has the DualSense stuff. Like, yeah, it's over. It's over. You don't need another kart racer. You know what I mean? It's a kart racer. I mean, not a kart racer. It's a racing game. You might as well go get the kart racer. If you're gonna get one.
And also, for like those games, to be good at those games, you need like the racing setup.
Oh yeah, dude. It's a whole thing. And you know, I find it. Damn, now that I'm thinking about it, I find it tough to make that argument because I really like fighting games. And nobody gives a fuck about fighting. Nobody gives a fuck.
No, there's a lot bigger community for fighting games.
I wonder, well, you know what? No. It is a bigger community for fighting games.
Let me put this into perspective. When was the last time you heard of a racing competition?
Yeah, racing, that's exactly where my head went. I was like, who, there is no racing tournament. Nah, you're absolutely right.
Like, it doesn't trend on Twitter. Like,
yeah, because it's not hot. It's not hot.
Oh my god, it's just like fucking real life. He's taking a left turn.
He's hitting in a left turn. Yeah, literally, dude. Nah,
Evo comes around every year, you know it's gonna trend.
You can see it because you can see it. You can just see it. You don't have to. That's the beautiful thing is about fighting games nowadays. You really don't even have to explain it anymore. You can see how hype it is.
And it's quick. A match lasts like 90 seconds.
Yep, absolutely.
Lasts like at minimum 90 seconds.
Yep. And I mean, they try to keep those rounds short. I mean, those whole matches short. You know what I mean? A whole match of Tekken, which can be the most intense fucking thing I do all goddamn day, could be like 3 minutes. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Yeah, absolutely right. You're absolutely right. The much more approachable.
Am I gonna watch a fucking racing tournament where a race is like 20 minutes?
For what? For who? For what reason would I do that?
Because my favorite fucking Twitch streamer fucking has a full set being racing. Like, no, shut up.
Yeah, and who's being paid to play the game and can't wait to go play an actual fucking video game.
Forza is literally like 2K.
Yeah.
Of like racing. They just put one out like every couple of years or every year. I don't know how often you get it.
And it comes out and people like it because it's pretty or whatever, but like at the end of the day, it's a racing game, bro. Like I can't cross that bridge with you. Like, come on, bro. You can't sit here.
Spend 70 on that.
Yeah, exactly. Go spend $70 on it. What?
On release.
Like, come on, bro. Like you know you don't want to play that. You know and whenever anybody brings that up, I'm like, that reflects to me there. I'm like, did you pay $500 for your box to play Forza Horizon? Did you really? Did you? Well, what are you gonna do now? What are you gonna do now? You know what I mean? Like, nah, bro. We got these things to play video games. Real video games.
And you just noticed that Sony doesn't put out racing games like that.
They put out Gran Turismo, bro. They got one, and they put it out, and then that's it. That's the thing about Sony. You get so much variety, bro. They say like, oh, Sony only has
you get one generation, literally.
Yep, one a generation, and that is literally all you need. That is literally all you need.
But like, every year I don't hear about the next fucking Forza for Sony. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. It's not constantly coming to save the day when there's no video games to play. Thank God we got a racing game. Like, you should have, like, I was watching a lot of Xbox podcasts, right? I'm watching a lot of Xbox podcasts. Because it's so crazy to watch them try to damage control what's going on. Like, they're making up shit. They're like, oh, what if? And one of the big ones was, what if, because they don't have any big AAA games this year, they were banking hard on that Motorsport coming out this year. Banking hard on it. And it's like, yo, y'all were hoping and praying for a racing game? Come on,
That's
man.
when you know your company just does not put out games.
Why did you do? I can't understand people who bought. I can understand people who bought an Xbox One, right? You got swindled. You're not. You weren't too deep into the games. You know what I mean? You didn't see all the signs. You didn't see Xbox rolling with DRM. You had fun on Xbox 360. You bought an Xbox One, and they fucked you. I understand that. That's a mistake. But if you sat there and saw damn near 10 years, the longest generation video games have had in a long time, damn near 10 years of Microsoft not putting out no games. No real bangers. No, come on, man. No real genre. No real bangers. What are you gonna
And
bring?
in
Like,
that same time,
come on. Don't talk about them boys, bro.
you got The Last of Us, you got God of War, you got Uncharted 4, you got Horizon. That's five. On top of
Horizon, brand new IP, female protagonist, 20 million copies. Come on, bro.
that was five off the top of my head.
Come on, bro. He didn't mention Spider-Man. He didn't mention Bloodborne. He didn't, you know what I mean? You did Ghost, Bro, we can keep going. That's the thing, though. We can keep going off the nitty gritty, bro. We can keep going. Don't let us get into the third party deals, bro. I talk about this all the time because nobody else talks about it. We're the only console you can play Final Fantasy 14 on. Of course, I'm going to talk about Final Fantasy 14, but it's popular, bro. It sold out of digital copies last summer. You couldn't buy it online. You know, everything was full. The servers were all fucked up. I was playing. It was great. They just had one of the biggest expansions. They had the biggest expansion they've had. You know what I mean? All that to say, this is a massive popular game. You can't play on Xbox. You've never been able to since PS3. We're talking about Final Fantasy 7R. Gotti 2020. Still not on. Like you see how excited they were to get like people on Xbox were to get Persona. It's an old game. I played Persona in 5 at least in 2016. I was playing 4 and 3 in high school. I don't know. I just don't know. They're just so clearly playing catch up, bro. Why would you pick the team playing catch up? There's one team so clearly, you know what it is, and I'll say it again, bro. I definitely said it last time, but I didn't say it on the stream. It's like being a Patriots fan. It's just better. It's just better. You can be mad about it, but it's just better over here, bro. I don't know what to tell you. Y'all can't. They're not even doing. Goddamn. What's it called? They're not even doing Halo right no more. Halo's in the gutter right now.
Gears of War is in the gutter. They're two of their biggest IPs that literally helped make Xbox 360 what it was.
Absolutely in the gutter. Fable? Y'all don't even make Fable anymore. Y'all don't make Fable anymore. Yeah, literally, y'all had a whole RPG series, a whole popular RPG, and this is one of the reasons I'm so critical of Xbox, because I know so much about Xbox, because I've been console warring for years, and like, it used to be a war, it used to be a fight, and it's so sad to see like they're so clearly lost, bro. They're so clearly lost, like. I don't understand it, bro. They've had years. They've had literally years. Like, I don't understand. Okay, we're in the year 2 of the next gen, right? This is like full year 2. They set their console release date. How do you still only have 2 big exclusives on your console? How did that happen?
They have 2.
Okay, Halo. Which launched great, right? But Halo is a flop. Halo is a flop. Like, came out, whatever. You had your like 2 weeks of summer, but Halo was a definitive flop. Forza. So you have 1 game. That's crazy. Sony has spawned, what is this, 3? At least 3 new credible IP in the same time. Brand new IP out of fucking nowhere. Returnal, definitely gonna get a sequel. Kena Bridge of Spirits won so many awards at the Game Awards. Sifu owned the season it came out. Got a critically acclaimed sequel out, Horizon 2, which is definitely like just one of the best open world games out there. Like I don't. That's not a hot. That can't be a hot take. It can't be. It simply can't be. I don't know. I don't know. You know.
Next year for Sony is going to be even bigger.
Bro,
Microsoft put out their year.
They just put out their whole 12 months. That was the whole 12 months. So from now until June, bro, I'm expecting Spider-Man 2 in that time. I'm expecting God of War in that time. We know we got Forspoken. We know Final Fantasy 16. What's today? I mean, like, it comes out next summer. What are y'all gonna do? Damn, man, that's bad. I didn't think about it. That's bad. That's bad. They don't have bangers. They don't have any bangers. And Starfield's not gonna do it, bro. Starfield is not going to come out and be that splash that it needs to be. Genuinely, they need a banger.
You know why it's not going to do well?
Because it's made by Bethesda first and foremost.
I mean, obviously.
First and foremost, yeah. Let's get the obvious stuff out of the way.
But when that game was first announced, it was announced as a multiplayer game.
Was it really?
And they did not touch upon it at all.
Oh, baby. Oh, they got cut in it. It got cut and they're working around it then. It got cut and they're working around it. I didn't know that.
Because I want to say their pitch was explore the stars with your friends.
Wow. I mean, they set themselves up for failure from the start, dude. When they ever said 11/11/22, I mean, come on, bro. What are you doing? What are you doing? Pointing at the stands, dude. You was pointing at the bathrooms. Bathrooms is over there, dude. Flush it down the toilet. These guys got no clue what to do. It's crazy to me, though. You know what I mean? At the same time.
Another thing that Bethesda messed up on?
What?
They announced Starfield and their Elden Ring game, or the Elden Scrolls game, at the same exact time. They were in the same conference.
Oh, Starfield. Oh yeah, just giving it that immediate. Well, that's.
They didn't even mention that Elden Scrolls.
I think she's gonna need some.
It was not mentioned,
bro. She's getting hot. But no, bro, that is definitely the wrong. It is the absolute. I think Starfield is gonna suffer in a post Elden Ring world, bro. Any open world game that can, like I keep saying, bro. What's this? Horizon is impeccable. They got absolutely stomped by Elden Ring. Elden Ring came and harassed that game, bro. Elden Ring eats this game's lunch every day. And I think it's gonna be like that way for open world games for a long time to come, to be honest. Because it got so popular.
They went too overly ambitious with 1,000 planets.
Dude, it's gonna be procedurally generated. What were you thinking? And that's exactly what I mean, bro. Like in a world where in a world where 12 million people played Elden Ring, they're not gonna want that not handcrafted experience, bro. They're gonna want that handcrafted, really.
That's where No Man's Sky, at first, that's where they fucking flopped it.
Yeah, yep. Because all the worlds are samey and boring and homogenized. I will say now, and I also, let me say this on stream as well. No Man's Sky will be more feature complete and probably run a lot better than Thing will at launch, than Starfield will at launch, guaranteed. That's 100%.
Oh yeah.
That's 100%.
Because I think the people that made No Man's Sky learned their lesson.
Yeah, exactly. And Bethesda will be soon learning another one.
And Bethesda still can't learn their lesson with Fallout. They still haven't learned their lesson with Fallout.
And you know what? You know they haven't learned their lesson with Fallout and Starfield and Skyrim, not Skyrim, Elder Scrolls, in so many more ways than one, because they still don't think about this, right? Starfield's coming out next year. When is the next? Maybe, yeah, let's say maybe. When is the next Fallout coming out? When is the next Elder Scrolls coming out? Like they don't even have teams working on that shit.
They announced that Elder Scrolls game the same time they announced Starfield.
Oh, my fault. I thought you said Elden Ring. Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I said they announced those two games.
Oh yeah, that was a huge L. That's a huge L. Absolutely, because there's no way that one. Come on, dude. Oh, give me 1 second. Samsung advertising on to me on my phone. What? What? Does race play a factor into it? More tonight at 7. Oh, where do we leave off? I feel like we were just getting into good conversation.
Elden Scrolls.
Yeah, nah, and that was a massive mistake. That was a massive mistake. No matter what way you cut it, and it's a mistake that shows that they didn't learn, bro. They either didn't learn. I don't know whether to say they didn't learn or they're making the same mistakes. You know what it feels like, because they did it so soon after 76. It was like, look, no, we don't suck. Are these things that you want from us? You want these things, right?
Gears. Aloy, is that you? Were you flying a machine?
Yeah, I think that's
Well, you know what it was is because before 76 I was a huge Bethesda fan.
Yep, I remember Fallout 4. We was there. We was in the cut.